Hello. Yes, my channel is called Creative Ends Platform, and you are welcome to this channel today. You are welcome. I am making a net turban. This turban was actually requested for, so I chose to make it. So it takes a lot of net to get this project done. A lot of net. Yeah, very much. 10 yards, 8 yards. I'm telling you the facts because it takes a lot of doubling of net for you to get it done. What I did is just for the purpose of explanation. So I did not double the net as much as I was supposed to. Yeah. So now I'll go ahead with the illustration. Yeah, I'll be cutting out 6 inches of net, and that is 6 inches by 16. Yes. Now this 16 is on a fold. So if I open it up, it will be about 32 or 31. And I'll be needing about 10 pieces of that. Now 6 inches, when you fold it into two, when you fold it into two, 6 inches folded into two will give you 3 inches. And then the length, I'm sorry, the length of this net on a fold is 32 inches. So when you open it up, it will be about 64. Yes, it'll be about 64. So it's 32 on a fold. And again, I'm using it like that on a fold. But to really get the thickness, you might need to do it up to two folds together. So I took it to a sewing machine and then I sew it like a rectangle. So what I'll do is that I'll turn it out and then iron it flat. Iron it in a way that the part I used in sewing will not be at the side but at the middle. That's the essence of ironing. And also to make it flat so that I can block it. You understand? So you can see that the part I used in sewing now is under, no longer at the side. Okay. So after ironing all of them, remember I have 10 pieces of this. I'll start by putting 5 of it flat. 5. So this 3, I'll just lay it flat. 4, I'm going to lay it just flat. And then the fifth one. Now the reason I used 5 is because of the depth of the turban I need. So 5 is enough for my depth because remember when we folded into 2, 6 into 2 will give us 3 inches. So when you now join 3 into 5, it will give you 15. Is that okay? So that's enough for the depth. So the next thing I plan on doing is for me to uh, cut the remaining ones into 2. Remember I said it's 32 on a fold, so 32. So when I cut 32 into 2, it will give me 16. So if you like, you can prepare just 5 that is long, and then you can now start preparing the short ones. But for ease, so that it will be fast for me, I prepared them with same length, and then I split this one into two, and I think that method is easier instead of using this length and ironing 10 and all of that. So I think it's easier. So the next thing I'll do is to block the turban. I'm going to block it. After I finish the explanation of this blocking, I don't really think I will need to do any other explanation. So then you can watch the video. So put the first, cross the second, and I'm using office pin. I'm using office pin to hold it down. Yeah, so that I will not lose uh the what do we call it now? Because I'm weaving it like I weave baskets. Mm? So that I will not lose, it will not lose its place, it will not lose its distance. I'm just going to pin it down to help me to keep it in shape, to help me to keep it in position. Very necessary. So I'm done with the first weaving. I'm going to take the next one, and but I will bring the camera close so that you can understand better. So this is it. Put it under. The reason I'm putting this under was that I put the first one on top, so the second one will go under. I'll pin. So on the second leg, it will stay on top, so I'll just pin it like that. But on the third leg, it will go under, so I'll raise it and take it under, and then I'll pin. On the fourth leg, it will stay on top, so I just pin, and then on the fifth leg, it will go under. This is just the process. I think it is easy enough for you to follow. So now let's just do the third one together. Lie it straight. Remember, this second one went under, so the third one will stay on top. The second leg will go under. Okay, you pin it. The third leg will stay on top. The third leg will stay on top. The fourth leg, that's the third leg on top, so the fourth leg will go under like that. So the fifth leg will stay on top. Guys, this just the process is quite easy, very very easy, but just something to correct. If you want to get it exactly like what is on the picture, remember I told you I doubled this particular one. It is not thick enough. Yes, it takes a lot of turban, so you can like have up to, like you can make, that is making two to become one, which means you have to like add up to four to five pieces together to create one of the strands I'm using to block it now, you, so that it can be thick. It is with that thickness that the weaving will now become obvious. That's your blocking be obvious when you make it thick. So for me, this is the first time I am making this turban, because I just chose to make the illustration for my subscriber that requested for it. Yeah. So um as far as I'm concerned, if you are ready to do this project and get it right, you need up to like 8 yards of net to play with. You might have some remaining, it might not remain, it might remain, but you need at least 8 yards of net to play with. Is that okay? So I believe you can watch the rest of this video and understand it yourself. Now, the part I am going to use for the band is going to be very wide because it contains a lot of steps, and I need to be able to sew these steps together. So because of that, I started with 16 by 16. On a fold, it becomes 8 by 16 so that I can keep lapping it together and then you can reduce as you climb the top, and then so that you can sew everything together and get results. Yes, so thank you so much for stopping by Creative Ends platform. There is still a lot for you to watch on this particular video, so please do not skip, just watch this video to the end. And I believe that if you are really interested in creating this style of turban, you will be able to do exploits in it. So for now, I want to say bye to every one of you, and I'll see you in my next video. And please do not forget to subscribe to Creative Ends platform if today happens to be the first day you are coming across my channel. Yes, thank you very much, and do have a nice day. Bye for now. Bye.